Muli aku dulu dijeki. Kenapa nama Tio? Nagkatagasan lawit titi. Muli ako. Muli ako ilu. Siap. You all know, my funeral as the last shaman is being held here at the base of Mount Kinabalu to mark the end of my mortal life and the beginning of my journey to Diwatu. My sisters are all waiting for me. Once I ascend, we will be able to reach final resting place, our next afterlife. I hope our culture, our kind will cease to exist on this plane. We are the Tatagas, the priestesses of Dusun Lotud people in North Borneo. We have served as the bridge between the astral and the mortal world since we can remember. is my time. I know to go. I know the lineage will end with me. I'm not sure whether I'm ready for this. I don't know whether I'm able to meet my responsibility, my people, and my children. If I go, who will preserve the balance between light and dark among all creatures and spirits? And nowadays, nobody knows. Nobody cares. Nobody believes our religion anymore. Even my own family. Was it my fault? Did I not try hard enough to keep my culture alive?
When I was young, I wanted to know more about the world. Everyone told me to learn from the village elders, the grandmothers of our society, who achieved the rank of Tantagas, also known as priestesses, also known as shamans. Even the male village chief defer to the Odus for both important and day-to-day matters. I just wanted to know my place in the world. I did not expect that I would end up with such responsibility for it. Not long after I started my training, in my desire to accelerate my spiritual learning, I performed a ritual to achieve terang hati, the bright heart.
was the most magical moment of my life. That's the first time I saw and felt the other side of this plane. Not all Tatagas or shaman went through the same ritual I did. The effects last for a lifetime. But the spiritual sensitivity that it unlocks might be too much for some people. After the Terang Hati ritual, my study as the shaman was very fast. Oh. Another effect of the Terang Hati was that it draws people to you. Your energy becomes radiant and powerful enough that people want to be around you. Or they want to have you as part of their life. Not long after I took Terang Hati, I caught the eyes of a handsome man. Kasim. He was the politician and the landowner of our village. He was 20 years older than me. He has been divorced twice, but I didn't think much. Because as a 20-year-old, I thought it was true love. How did the ritual go? Afira's fever is down, but she was looking for you. Well, the ritual went well. Jihan's family very happy. Yeah, they really appreciate that their new house is finally being cleansed and blessed. Good. Now that you're back, have you heard about the rumors? I have. But it's okay, I know they are not true. They are true. Ewa is pregnant with my child, and she will move in this house, help taking care of Afira. What do you mean? This is our house. This is my house. You are my wife. You have to listen to me. If you dare to argue anymore, I will just divorce you. I have no choice. I have no power. I realized that he married me for my status as the shaman so that he could continue his political and business plans. As he became richer and more influential, younger women, even those from foreign countries. He fell into temptations, not knowing that they just wanted his money energies in my body was twisted and corrupted by the torment that Kasim put me through. Yet I had to show a brave face in front of everyone.
Oh, my pure energies.
These energies contaminated all the rituals that I did since then. My anger, sadness, pain and confusion seeped into the blessings I was supposed to provide the village, turning them into curses instead. Within a month of Kasim taking another wife, he and my son that I had with him died from poison. Some people believe that it was a political or business rival or an unhappy ex. Some people believe that it was me. Nobody was found to be guilty. But I believed it was me. I was so guilty for my corrupted blessings that I refused to perform any more rituals since his death. The piece is called The Last Shaman. Yeah, and it has been evolving so many versions. Before this, I was I just introduced a lot about the piece. Before this was, I get the story, real story, and then I try to do a bit of documentary, self-documentary about my feeling, what I felt when I know about the story, and also the character. I blend both. Then later on, we developed until now. This one is a fiction version, but inspired by the true story. So the reason of the evolvement, I think there's a consideration of about self-indulgence, and also like if we too interested about ourselves, I realize that for me, sometimes actually we are trapped because we have our own way of thinking. If we are researching about ourselves, we stuck in the same thinking format. So now that I embody a new character, a new fictional character, then I think it's easier for me to find another truthful self of myself. Yeah. So I learn a lot about myself actually when I'm playing a fiction role. Yeah. So I would like to hear from you all. This is quite condensed. These have 3 scenes inside just now, 3 parts. But actually the full, we are still writing until like 1 to 1.5 hour work. Yeah, would like to hear, how do you feel when I talking Dusun to you and then you don't understand, and then
It was actually very moving, and she cried. It was actually moving. It was actually very moving, and then she cried when I first met her. Even though I didn't understand it, but wow, it was actually very deep.
The beginning?
Yeah, even though I didn't understand you, but I just cried.
Do you
I think it really evoked emotions. I don't know what is she using.
Oh, actually, she was surprised. Actually, this is like, because no more shaman. When she died, right, then she had to do her own funeral. So this is the spirit doing a ritual for her own body. Yeah, so when she turned around, then she saw, why you are here? Like my kampung people, why you are here? And then he said, oh, thank you for coming to say goodbye, and this is my last journey, I'm gonna go already. And then the last question she was asking, like, is this really the end of me? Yeah, that's the question she asked to her fellow audience who came for the ritual. Actually, this is kind of in the middle limbo between the heaven and also earth. Yeah. She cannot do it in the real life. That's why this one is. Yeah. Thank you for giving that. I thought the Dusun were like, what's that? But it felt like a bit village and grandmother feel, is it?
Yeah.
Warm. Yeah.
For me, it had a more tribal feeling. So I related this to the opening scene because I couldn't understand the Dusun, so I was trying to relate what was happening. So I could feel that someone is going away from the world, and to me, I relate to the dying tribal cultures that we have. So that was my link to the imagery that was presented.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. Because it is also dying of their culture.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not the shaman thing, the many tribal things that are losing, the status in today's world, all the rural stuff, all the past things. Yeah, being a 90s kid, I could feel like so many old things that I still see, like videos, they're all dying due to the urbanization of everything. So I think it related quite well.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. And you already explained that it's a folklore, so my first question was whether it's your own story or it's a folklore. But it's like a folklore, right? So
yeah, and actually I did my master's study was about the ritual dance. Yeah, and then I stayed. I stay with the head shaman actually. So they are like my grandmother. So yeah, now actually they are still not the last, is the last four, final four, fantastic four. So but after that no more student. So confirm after they die is no more. So it's just the matter of time. So yeah, I have a feeling for them. So I want to bring this forward. At first I thought will it be too specific? But actually you still can relate to it, right? You still can, yes. Yeah. Any other special moments that you think, yeah?
Thank you. The first part was very interesting, definitely. But what really piqued my interest was the second part, where the character is spilling the tea on the marriage. It's quite interesting. I didn't realize it would be that entertaining. The story, right? Just like him, I thought it was like I was thinking if it's a story from you or someone you know, but then it's actually a folklore of some sort.
It's not the folklore, it's the real shaman. It is their life story, it's their true story. Yeah.
Like in this lifetime or like?
This lifetime, yeah.
This lifetime. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that is not a folklore.
Yeah. But you got that point that from me, because when I first not know them so well, actually I also have a distance like, shaman, all our rituals and things. Actually they are normal people, so they have challenges in their life, and also while taking care of their own life, they're taking care of others. So that's what touches me, and so we decided to want to highlight the personal part, personal life part. That's what you meant, right? About the marriage.
Yeah, so it's quite an interesting story. Now I want to research about it.
Okay, but the personal life story is not on is not on research, formal research. Formal researcher normally is about their culture, their rituals. Yeah. So that's why I want to,
I just have one comment on the stage setup. I was very scared when you went off, so if you're doing it on another setup, make sure that the thing is very secure, I was when you were trying to go up, I was like, ooh, what happens if something slips and stuff? So because I didn't see any safety measure to keep the wood in place, so any slight disbalance might make things look ugly. So probably just take note of that. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Actually, the box is more stable than my ladder.
That's fine.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
If anything else?
Maybe if not, we give everybody 1 minute to just freshen themselves up. If you want to get a drink, get your own drink, or